Hey guys, Jordan here, and I got a big box in the mail today, the medium flat rate box here, and this is part of a trade that I'm doing, again off the action figure trading community page on Facebook, and this is the biggest trade I've done on there so far. Like, this was a really big trade, like hundreds of comics, and there's some figures and some money involved. So this is my first part of receiving, like the first part of the trade, the figures that I received in it. So I'm really excited to open this up and take a look at what I got. Alright, so right out of the box here, first guy I got is Adam Warlock, Marvel Legends. This guy's really cool. Adam Warlock is an interesting character. He came with his staff here, so that's pretty good. Looks to be in pretty good condition, so really liking that figure. Good start. I'll move this box to the side a little bit so I can actually show the figures a little better. Then over here, part of Onslaught. I believe there is an entire Onslaught in here. Yes. Here is the rest of Onslaught. His arm came off. But the peg's still there. It didn't break or anything. It just wasn't attached, I guess. But yeah, complete Onslaught Build-A-Figure there. So that's very cool. And there is his arm. Over here, Punisher. Alright. I have the camo variant of this Punisher. I believe I already did a video on him. But this is the regular one, just the black shirt. It's actually more of a gray here, with the skull on the front, just classic Punisher look. So very cool right there. Alright, this is one of the ones that I was most excited about in this trade. This is the World War II Captain America. So he's got the old-fashioned shield there, which is awesome. He's got this belt with a knife. It's got like a canteen there. Got pockets all around. He's got his old-fashioned helmet there. He's got his gun here. So that's very awesome. Like that, he's one of the guys I was most excited about getting in this trade. Alright, then here. Alright, so finally I have a nemesis for my Wolverine figures. So far, like the only Sabretooth I had before this was the Age of Apocalypse Sabretooth. So it's nice to have like more of the classic X-Men faux Sabretooth here. Very cool. I really like the claws that they put on his hands here. That looks very nice. So yeah, just an awesome figure. I'm gonna have to put him with a Wolverine soon. Over here, leader of the Inhumans, Black Bolt. That's really cool. I didn't know he had this cloth part with him for his wings. Like he's always had those wings underneath his arms, and they have this is actually like cloth insert here for that, and they're folded up nicely so they kind of fan out when you pull his arms up. So that's very cool, and his classic little headgear there. So this is a good looking figure. He's pretty basic except for that cloth, but he still looks really good. Now I have my first Inhuman figure. Alright, regular Bishop. And I don't believe he came with his guns. I'm pretty sure he mentioned something about not having the guns for Bishop, but that's not a big deal because I already have the regular and the variant. So this guy just becomes fodder, but pretty good fodder. I still really like this figure. I like the detail on the scarf. He's a bigger guy too, and like I've said many times, I like the bigger guys. But yeah, it's still a good looking figure. He's in good shape, so nice to get him as well. Then let's see, what do we have next? Alright, I was very excited about this guy. This is Ronan. I believe he came in a 2-pack. I forget who he came with in that 2-pack, but I'm a big fan of this Ronan. Clint Barton was Ronan for a while, just taking up as many identities, because being Hawkeye just wasn't badass enough for him. But Clint Barton is really, really cool. Ronan was awesome. So I had to get my hands on this figure. Unfortunately, I don't think he has all his accessories either. I'm not sure if he came with any, actually. Because it's nice to have Ronan with his weapons and such. But yeah, I'll find out if he came with any swords or anything. But if not, I have other figures with swords that I can put with him and stuff. So I'm not too worried about it. Alright, then over here is Marvel Girl. So that's pretty cool. Pretty basic. Oh, so we've got a necklace right there that spins around. It has an X on it. I don't know if you can really tell, but there's like the X-Men X on her necklace there, so that's pretty cool. She's wearing a really short skirt. It's kind of inappropriate. But still, a good looking figure. Single jointed elbows. Would have liked double jointed. And single jointed knees also. So that's a little disappointing. I like the double jointed on these larger figures. Like 6-inch scale, I mean. But yeah, still a cool figure to have. I didn't have her before, now I do, so just adding on to the collection, so that's always nice. And then, reach back here. Here is Spiral, the mutant with many arms. So this is actually really cool. All the arms with these arms are all double jointed, so that's nice. Can get a lot of poses. She's got a big sheath here. Does the sword come out? No, that's sculpted in there. So she's got this giant sword that's sculpted onto her. I'm not sure if she came with any other swords. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, really didn't get much along the lines of accessories or anything here. But again, like I said, I have swords that came with other figures that I can put with them. So very cool to get a Spiral, another X-Men villain there. So that's nice. I'm getting a nice little stack of figures here. Then here, I'm just drawing a complete blank right now. I want to say Kang or something. He's the time-traveling dude. I think Fantastic Four fight him a lot. I'm just blanking on the name. Sorry, guys. You can correct me from Kang if that's not it in the comments. You know, you guys are my fact checkers. But I do like the sculpt on this guy. You know, the face looks good, the blue face. And then the purple and green are done well. I like the little bit of color differentiation in the green here. Like, it's brighter there than dark here. Kind of like, looks like it was given a little wash in the creases. So that's very cool. So, good looking figure. Then next, I might run out of time before I get through this box. This one I was also excited about. This is Conan, the Barbarian. And he's got his big old fur cloak here. So that's very awesome. I'm going to try and hurry up just to make sure I get all these figures in the video. But yeah, he has his dagger here. That's molded on. And he's just super buff, ready to fight some gods and demons and mortal men and crush them. Hear the lamentations of their women. Then I got, feels like another big guy right here. Ah, yes, this was the one I was most excited about getting in this trade. Abomination. So I have a good Hulk foe now. Yeah, this guy is awesome. I really like the scales that they put on him, just like the warty texture. Just a really, really awesome looking figure. Like, here, they didn't do it on the arms, but here on these leg joints, like even on the joint back here, they put in little creases so it blends in with his skin. So that's really, really cool. I like that face sculpt quite a bit. That's really cool. Very happy about that. Then, Abomination, saved the best for last. So that's everything. So this pile is all the stuff I got from that trade. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching me taking them all out. And please comment, rate, and subscribe.